Hi, and thanks for joining me. And in this tutorial, we're going to talk about using ChatGPT. You've probably heard about this AI tool, and you've probably been wondering, should I use this for school or should I not? And if you are looking for something new to try this year, I highly encourage you to give it a try because it can do so much for you beyond anything that you really ever thought. So the first time you go here, you'll have to go to chat.openai.com, and you will need to create an account for yourself, but it's pretty easy to set up. And once you're in, the free version allows you to do a certain number of chats before you have to upgrade. So if as long as you're recycling your chats or just continuing to use the same chat, you'll be pretty good as far as the free version is concerned. But I'm going to give you a couple of examples of how it can be used, and then if you get a chance at the start of the school year, give it a try and see how it works for your classroom. So to get started, you just click New Chat, and then down at the bottom, you'll type in a message. And so say, for instance, you wanted to create a letter to parents about back to school. So just tell it that. And then you hit enter, and it will do a little thinking, and then it will process, and it will give you a template or a form letter that you can use. And then you simply just highlight, copy, and paste that into your document, and just do a little editing, and you've got yourself a letter. So really though, I will say this, with anything that you use inside ChatGPT, go back and fully read what it suggests, because it doesn't tell you that it is foolproof. So, you know, for instance, there's still things in here about COVID-19, health and safety measures, and your school may not be addressing that at this time. So you may have to edit the letter. But let's take a look at another option you can do. So say, for instance, you want to tell it to create a lesson plan for teaching students about cell theory. So being a former biology teacher, I would have loved something like this because it gives you exactly as you would expect in a lesson plan. It times it out. It tells you what materials you might need. It tells you how long the lesson might take. It defines objectives for the lesson plan. It gives you a procedure. So and it even follows the engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate, the 5 E's. Can't get any better than that, can you? So give it a try. Do some lesson planning in it. Many teachers are using this to suggest writing prompts for students, or to give students an example of proper grammar when writing an essay. Last week in an ed tech group, we created a list of topics that could be used in an ed tech primer to help teachers start the new school year. So anything that you can think of, give it a try, type it in the message, and then have it generate a response. But always, like I said, review what it tells you, and then try something new. Hopefully you have a great start to your school year, and if you have questions, feel free to check out my website at www.techycoach.com and follow me on YouTube. We'll see you later.